Yes, we play the bald spot game. Richard tries to hide his bald spot in the bald spot game. No, I'm really wondering, is it that I'm going bald, or is it that I'm getting so fat that my head is just expanding like a balloon and skin is being exposed? I guess it doesn't matter. Anyway, I'm Richard Neal. This is my graveyard of derelict technology. I'm slightly wet from the rain and a security guard who's fat. Right. I am reviewing Cosmos, a field guide. Because I saw this book many years ago at a used bookshop, and I got a book boner, you know. Look at all this book. That's a lot of book. Oh, it's gotta have some pretty pictures in there. I'm easily amused. So I bought this book and for several years never bothered to open it. So yeah, this is when I decided at some point that I needed to read all of the books I own before I buy any more. That's how I came up with my Project 5000, which you can read about it if you click the link in the description. But in any case, I got this for 20 bucks at a used bookstore. I think I could get it for $5 now on Amazon. It's a hard read. Really is. You know, you look at this thing and you think there's a lot of pictures and not a lot of words, but it's dry reading. I do like the fact that every page is self-contained, but the truth is, this book was not meant to be read like a novel. It's meant to sit there, look pretty, and every now and again, when your guests are really bored, they open this book, because you've left it on your coffee table, and they read a few lines. So, here's the thing. Weeding out my book collection, I do like this book. I love the pictures in it. The information is a little dated, but it does mention that Pluto should be a dwarf planet. Pluto was still a planet when this was printed, but it mentions that Pluto should be a dwarf planet. So, I am not going to recommend anyone really read this book unless you have very little knowledge of the universe and really prefer expanding that knowledge with a book. This talks about everything from our own star to the nature of the universe itself and the superstructure of aligning galaxies. So it's very expansive. It's more than 200 pages of information about stars and galaxies and nebulas and all the universe. If you like astronomy, this might give you a book boner. But the truth is, you get better information from a textbook, and all the pictures here, I'm pretty sure, are Hubble, so most of them you can get free online. They're prettier in the book, unless you've got a really nice computer screen that's really big. But although this book goes in my collection, I cannot recommend it. I'm keeping it. I love it because I'm me and I'm crazy, but can't recommend it. Just not that great of a book.